folks, welcome to another edition of Live Random Questions with Life's a Bluff. Today we're lucky enough to sit down at the Lee O'Brien Charity Tournament with Todd Brunson. Todd, you want to tell them a little bit about the charity tournament?
It's a charity tournament. I'm here.
There we go. Well, just kicking on a little bit more, this is of course Random Questions where we're not really interested in plumbing the depths of your life or your history, your poker style or anything else. We're just interested in having a little bit of fun with you and find out a little more about you. Random questions come pretty fast and furious, and they range in a ridiculous amount of topics, so just handle them as best you can. If you don't like them, tell them to shove, and we'll get to the next one.
Okay.
All right. First question, ninjas or pirates?
Pirates.
Pirates. When did you last sing to yourself?
An hour ago.
All right. When was the last time you sang to somebody else?
A long time ago.
A long time ago. All right. What is your greatest accomplishment in life?
Not quite at a bunch of tournaments. I'm not sure which one I would pick as the best one, but one of those probably.
Any one of those? Right. Do you think the world will be a better place to live 100 years from now?
Probably not, because I think it'll be like a nuclear wasteland by then. So
Right.
hopefully not, but I think it's a big possibility.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
All right. Would $50,000 be enough for you to take a loyal, healthy pet to be euthanized at the vet?
That's so fucking stupid. It's like, no.
No? Okay. Would you rather be overdressed or underdressed for a party?
Overdressed.
All right. If you were able to wake up tomorrow in the body of someone else, who would it be?
A newborn baby.
All right. If you were at a friend's house for Thanksgiving dinner, found a cockroach in your salad, what would you do?
It depends who the friend was.
Hoyt.
I'd raise hell and throw tables over, and no telling what else I would do.
Good stuff. Would you rather be too hot or too cold?
Too cold.
Too cold. When did you last yell at somebody?
Didn't I just yell at you like?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Okay. Easy enough. If you could be any fictional character, who would you be?
Well, that's a good question. I started to say Robin Hood, but I don't know. I like to have time. I either like to have time to think on that one, or ask me when I'm sober. One of the two. That's a good question.
We can come back to it. It's easy. When you tell a story, are you prone to exaggerate or embellish it?
Isn't that the same thing?
It's the same thing. Are you prone to exaggerating or embellishing?
My stories usually don't need much embellishment because they're usually pretty true. I usually have stories that are so outrageous that somebody sitting next to me going, "No, that's not what happened," and that's exactly what happened, and it's usually 100% true.
How good is sex after a big win?
That's always good. I don't know if that affects things or not.
No better, no worse?
No better, no worse.
All right. All right. Have you ever walked out of a movie?
Yes.
Which one and why?
2, I walked out of Annie. That's true. I'm not making that up. Of all things, and American Werewolf in London because my dad was too scared when I was about 12 years old.
It's one of my favorite horror
movies. It was
movies.
a great movie too.
Yeah.
You know?
If you could have one of the following for 1 year for free, which would you choose? The perfect cook, chauffeur, masseuse, housekeeper, or personal secretary?
Oh, secretary for sure.
Right.
Hands down, yeah.
Right. Scarier, snakes, sharks, bees, or spiders?
Nothing really. I mean, I guess I would say sharks. I used to surf in Hawaii a lot, so I had a lot of interaction with sharks, which was nothing really too scary happened until that was a big story. I went to the Great Barrier Reef and a shark kind of tried to attack me, which was scary. That was the only time in my life I ever completely froze and couldn't move.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. So I'd say sharks.
All right. What's the best way to deal with a shark while surfing?
Get on your board and roll. Keep going.
All right. Board games or video games?
Video games.
Video games. What type?
Starcraft, of course.
Starcraft, of course. Are you excited about the new one coming out?
Well, I've been hearing about it for years and years, so we'll see what it, when it finally comes out.
All right. Has anybody ever challenged you to a heads-up match at Starcraft?
Yeah, recently somebody did, and I haven't played for a long time, so I was like, he wanted to play a melee match, which I haven't played in years, and I've been playing UMS games, mainly diplomacy, so I couldn't play them.
Decent stakes?
I think he challenged me to 5,000 or 10,000 or something like that, which I would have jumped at like 4 years ago, but.
All right. Tell me a little bit about what you'd be doing if you weren't playing poker.
I'd be in jail, probably, for killing my boss, whoever my boss would have been.
That's fairly easy. If you were guaranteed honest responses to 3 different questions, who would you question and what would you ask?
It'd have to be a political leader, and it'd have to be, I don't know what the questions would be. That's another one. It's a good question. I have to stop and think about it.
All right. What's worse, victory dances over suckouts or necrophilia?
Well, necrophilia, you don't really hurt anybody, so it's got to be victory dances over laying a bad beat on somebody.
That's fair enough. Have you ever disliked someone for being luckier or more successful than you?
I'd like to say no, but pretty much no, but a little bit. I guess a little bit. I'm only human.
Okay. All right. A little bit. I heard rumor that you were actually planning on a new business venture in Las Vegas. Do you want to say anything about it?
I'm attempting to open a tavern in Las Vegas, which will be the largest tavern outside of a casino ever in Nevada, which will be about 24,000 square feet.
All right.
Hopefully, if I get my gaming license, everything will be up in about 10 months.
Good stuff. Now, the next part we're going to have here is called the lightning round. It's heads-up death matches.
Thank you much. It was a lot of fun. It's nice meeting all of you.
Thank you. With the most popular person in the room. Both of them.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Thank you.
Gentlemen.
All right.
Pleasure to do it for you. Thanks.
No problem, man. Thanks a lot.
Take care of that golf bag.
I'll try. Now, in the lightning round heads-up match, I'm going to give you a few people in a row. You just have to tell me which one you want to play heads-up for entire bankroll at any one time. Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny?
The Easter Bunny.
All right. Mick Jagger or Paul McCartney?
Either one of them. Both of them at the same time.
All right. Penn or Teller?
Teller.
All right. Dr. Freud or Dr. Ruth?
Dr. Ruth.
All right. A voodoo priest or a Shaolin monk?
I gotta think that Shaman Monk wouldn't be against gambling, so I'd have to pick him.
Good stuff. Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone?
Geez, I don't know. So I guess Arnold, in case I beat him, he might be able to pardon me if I was in prison or something, so he would owe me a big favor. So.
Nice. Lance Armstrong or Brett Favre? Hey.
Thanks for your time tonight. It was excellent. Nice to meet you. Thanks for your time.
Good,
Take care,
right.
guys. All right. Bye now.
What was it? Yeah.
Is your signature on it? Oh, I don't know what the pins are.
I got a
I don't know
pen.
if this is one or not.
Hold on. I think I got a real one.
That ain't one.
God, I hope it's it.
So you guys are playing Bay 101?
Yes.
Just a small
Oh,
break.
okay.
No biggie.
You gonna play? Maybe go get one of them satellites. Hit that.
Last one was the day.
All right.
I didn't plan it. I thought the 2K was the day and the main event started tomorrow. Give me a chance, break one.
Thanks, Alan.
Good day.
Take care,
All
gentlemen.
right, so
Good night.
All right. Andy Beal or Donald Trump?
Donald Trump, hands down.
All right. Bobby Knight or Dick Vitale?
That's tough. I just like to talk to Bobby Knight, so I'd have to pick him.
All right.
I went to Texas Tech, so.
Ah, here we go. Lance Armstrong or Brett Favre?
For the same reason.
Lance Armstrong, he's
Lance
hot.
Armstrong. Not because he's hot.
You can put that in there.
Tell him Todd said it.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm speaking for Todd.
All right. Well, now that everybody's spoken for Todd, that's about all the time we've got for now, and thanks for doing random questions with Life's a Bluff.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. And thanks for doing the charity tournament. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.